help out our sick people. But we need to make sure that we stay healthy. So use the proper sanitary procedures.
We ready to save Aroa?
Fox received a recording from his source. I'm not sure, but I think it could help.
What is it?
Play the recording.
Skell told me about a hospital in Liberty. What can you tell me about it?
It's one of the best in the world, for starters. Everything is state-of-the-art. They're even using AI to help make diagnoses. They do a lot of groundbreaking work: cyber prosthetics, cosmetic surgery, well-being therapy. And the best part is, it's all free to anyone on Aroa.
I'll have to remember that if I need to get patched up.
You might want to make an appointment before you go. There's been a lot more patients since Sentinel took over.
I bet it doesn't help that there's no way to get doctors or supplies in with the island on lockdown.
Even worse, Sentinel soldiers get priority. They get real suspicious of any civilians coming in with injuries. Now people are afraid to see a doctor because they're afraid of being interrogated.
There's a huge concrete building in the new Sterling farmlands that no one's mentioned before. What is it?
The new Sterling farmlands? Oh, you must mean the World Seed Vault.
What does Skell want with seeds?
It's all part of his plan to set Aroa up as some kind of Noah's Ark in the event of a global catastrophe.
I guess it pays to plan ahead.
I don't really see the point of it. Most of the farming Skell does is based on old methods that are proven to fail. It's one of those things he got a big idea for, but he didn't see it through. I tried to tell him there are more progressive ways of farming, but he didn't want to hear it.
Thanks for the help, Fox. I'll see you later.
I don't have much time. One of Walker's lackeys, one of the wolves, Walker beat him severely. Others have been killed. I don't know if they were deserting, if they were traitors. I don't know why Walker did that. That wolf, he knows something. He must. He was spotted near Ancient Harbor. You have to hurry.
I suppose you got tricked into inviting private military contractors into Aroa.
Well, I mean, not exactly. We're self-governing.
You used to be.
Okay, we used to be. We needed security. Not just as a police force, but as security. At least that's what Miles got me to finally admit.
Against pirates in the moment and such.
Our drone security was limited. It still is. If unauthorized people land, we would know about it, but we couldn't do anything about it.
You're obviously not afraid of squatters. You were afraid of corporate spies.
We do get spies from time to time. Don't tell the shareholders, but the more our tech discoveries are disseminated throughout the world, the better off it'll be. But I was worried about the safety of our staff, the bombing. I just never imagined the antibiotics would be more deadly than the illness. Sentinel snuck a private army into the abandoned U.S. military complexes. Stone's been planning this takeover from day one. My colleague, Ayana Puri, who dealt with this, certainly has a better picture.
That outcast bombing must have hit you pretty hard.
Maybe you read about it. I lost my wife in the September 11th attack on the World Trade Center.
Sorry. I didn't know. I guess I can't blame you for bringing in Stone and Sentinel.
Do you know what it feels like to lose someone?
Yeah, I do.
You get all torn up inside. You get to feel like you're falling, but it's an endless fall. You grab hold of anything you can.
So what am I grabbing hold of now?
I don't know. Us. We need you, Nomad. But you probably need us every bit as much.
I met a lot of Skeltech employees who are mad at you.
The outcasts. Sentinel hasn't taken care of them yet?
They're naive, but they can learn. They can do some good for the island.
They're small-minded, fearful. If they think the world is going to destroy them, it will.
Well, we need them, so maybe we can change their minds.
Some people don't change, Nomad.
But some of them do. You healed up from the bombing attack? I mean, in your head?
Yeah, well, I had to deal with the aftermath. First team to inspect the site. I still remember all those broken windows, shattered shards of glass. I kept thinking, we can fix those. We can fix those. I got the windows fixed, but I stopped scheduling non-vital meetings in the Skell Foundation head office. It's different than when you see something on TV. It's just reporters and sirens. It's the smell. So acrid it singes your nostrils, like the energy around you has been sucked away, you know?
Yeah, I do.
And the bombers were never caught. We never knew if another one was coming. We suspected the outcast, but now that Sentinel's taken over, I wonder.
You're the one who asked Sentinel to step in.
Yeah, that's on me.
You and Paula cool now?
I hope so. I've known her almost her whole adult life, you know?
You're kind of her mentor.
A mentor's more than a boss. More than a friend, even. I've guided her entire career. I don't want her to feel betrayed.
Well, she's here now. That's something. It's at least a start. You sure this virus is gonna work?
Absolutely. It's not a computer virus like any other. Yes, it will hack systems, controlling a sector of drones, but this virus includes an evolutionary algorithm.
Machine learning backdoor malware? I like my attacks a little simpler.
But our opponent, the systems, they're too complex to come at them with anything less. But don't worry. Paul and I will make it work.
I hope so, Genius. I hope so. Genius, I need you to tell me everything you can about all the lethal drones out there.
Of course. Anything I can do to help undo what I've done. It all started with two basic military training drones. The Incubus for ground and its airborne sister, the Succubus. They were then multi-purpose, giving birth to new models. Eamon and his flying sibling Murmur were taught to patrol areas in the wild. Ime and Malphus were designated for location defense. The meanest models were Andrus and Stalis, search and destroy drones that the wolves just love.
I'm sure they're all perfectly tailored for whatever Walker's got in mind. Go on.
Behemoths are massive tank-like machines with incredible firepower. You'll mostly find them guarding infrastructure and strategic assets. Azraels, on the other hand, are long-range, high-altitude spy drones. They're capable of recon over a wide array of land and utilize heat sensors and pattern recognition to identify threats and intrusions. They aren't very well suited for battle, though. They mostly just point out targets so that strike forces can do the dirty work.
Thanks, Genius. Wish me luck. Stay out of trouble.
Focus is my forte.
I'll see you around.
You be safe out there.
Yes, ma'am. How come you didn't mention the outcast before?
Outcasts. They're just disgruntled Skeltech folks, having an attack of conscience. They mostly just make noise, loud protests and theatrics.
Haven't you got an enemy in common?
Whatever Skell does to the rest of the world's got nothing to do with us. And if the outcasts have something they want to atone for, that's their business. We were here before all of them, and we'll be here after.
Looks like the outcasts are just stupid protest kids with too much high explosive.
What are you talking about?
They never meant to kill anyone.
Is that supposed to be an excuse?
They're trying to make up for what they've done.
Good for them. But there's still plenty of hell to pay before they break even in my book.
They got people everywhere. You got people here. We need them. They'll get better.
I hope so.
Did you hear? Jay Skell's been bleeding cash trying to cure the disease that Paula's husband got.
I don't get why that's a big deal.
Nobody's tried to cure it before because not enough people have it. Jace could spend millions on a cure and never see a profit.
Well, I guess he never did seem like a money-grubbing Scrooge.
What is this World Seed Vault thing? Sounds like a bad theme for a state fair.
Just one more thing Skell does to show the world how amazing he is. You know it's ridiculous. He saves all these seeds like it's some kind of Noah's Ark, but he's the one destroying the environment.
Keep seeds? For what?
It's a gene bank, in case some crisis wipes out a species. But it's his technology that's wreaking havoc on the local plant life. He's gonna create the crisis.
Figures.
That man's a real piece of work.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
All right, let's go.
toes, everyone. We got hostiles in the area. Got a hostile position there. Located a bad guy over there.
Got a hostile.
We've got a hostile position there.
Moving to position. Ready, boss.
Getting out of here! Damn it! I lost visual on the target. Find them before they escape.
Got a hostile over there. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Bad guy spotted.
Hostile in sight. There.
Shit, yeah.
Hostile slipped away. Let's go find them. Raj, I'm coming to you. Damn it! I lost visual on the target. Find them before they escape. We gotta move! When I find you, you'll pay for killing my friends!
Visual. Don't let them escape.
God damn it, I'm moving now! Oh, I'm coming for you now!
Shooting!
We need to stop them! Is that all you got?
Drone deployed.
Keep the firepower going, fix it.
Hostiles hit.
That's it, they're letting up. Gave them the slip. Got one there!
Ah, you're all mine. I got him.
Identified. Over there. Dang! Drone's decommissioned. Damn it. They know.
Moving! Moving!
Almost done. Now you're just showing off.
Heads up. Hostiles are looking for us.
Contact close. Neutralize the threat. Threat close. Target. They're here now. Need a threat.
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss.
Okay, we're clear here. Bad guys, danger close.
Got one. Over there.
Spotted one. There.
All clear here.
Now, aren't you looking riled? Are you running from somebody or to somebody?
Laugh while you can. Have you thrown down with that son of a bitch Walker? A few weeks back, he caught some of us breaking the rules.
Did you guys ever hear the one where Little Red Riding Hood goes into the forest, but this time she's read the fairy tale, so she brings a really, really big gun. So she's headed to Grandma's. And what do you know? Big bad wolf grabs her. And he says, "No, I got you. And I'm gonna screw you all alone."
Hey, Will.
So Little Red pulls out her gun. She hikes up her skirt. And she says, "No way. You're gonna eat me. Just like the fairy tale."
Attention!
Y'all having fun? Wolves! Huh? The elite. Best of the best. But here you are.
drunk. Fraternizing with civilians. And how about you, you pathetic piece of shit? You just let that woman take your weapon.
We're just trying to relax, sir.
Well, shit. I'm sorry. I would not want to get in the way of you trying to relax.
And the pistol's not loaded, sir.
I have to say, it sure shit seems loaded to me. What do you think? You think you belong in my wolves? You think you belong on my battlefield? Well, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I thought I was fast. I've never seen a man move that fast. If I hadn't run, I'd be dead. He killed the others.
Now, he's got a habit of killing his own men.
He sure holds us to a high standard. He moved house after that little incident. Walker's a guy with a very clear idea of what an American soldier should be.
That's not the only line you crossed. What's Walker's plan?
You'll find the answers you're looking for in the Wolves HQ. It's to the south. It's called Shark Base. I'm only telling you this so that my friends don't have to hunt you down. Have fun dying.
there's a return.
Damn shame the ghost got away with Skell.
Those wolves let me down, man.
Moving! Get ready, we got contact!
Spotted one. There.
Guys, hostiles are on alert.
Come out, wherever you are! Contact, we got company! Heads on! We're not alone!
Located a bad guy over there. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Activating night vision goggles.
Good idea.
I'm gonna take him out. Yeah, shit's here somewhere.
That's it. We got a chopper overhead. Stay low.
Eyes on a hostile. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Keep looking. They're out here.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Let me get a clean shot. Set here, boss.
Pulse gunner. I got a rocket gunner. Bad guy spotted. I've marked a wolf on target.
Positive ID on a wolf.
I see a radio guy.
Hostile identified. Over there. Located a bad guy. Over there.
Got one. Over there.
Got a hostile position there. Spotted one. There.
Got a hostile.
Reacher on target.
All quiet here.
Enemies on me. Stay quiet.
Got a commander marked. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Reacher on the objective.
Roger. Getting in position. On your go, Ghost Lead.
Marking a breacher.
Looks like the bad guys brought friends to the party. Enemies attacking with mortars. Copy, boss. Moving there. All set. Target's gone by. Cleared. They're gone.
Well done.
Got one. Over there.
Hostile identified. Over there. Maneuvering in position. Mortars! Get down, now! Steady your pulse.
Heads up! They're here! I'll fight.
Roger, moving to target.
Roger, moving.
Getting in position. Eyes on a wolf. Got the wolf, boss.
Wolf in sight. Target escaped.
Put my night goggles on.
My goggles are on. Okay, Ghost Lead. We're clear.
Rock and roll. Putting on night vision.
Your lead, Nomad.
Activating night vision.
Goggles on.
Switching to night vision.
No movement here.
What?
A better look. We are wild. That's the stuff. Heads up. I've spotted a wolf.
Time to switch to night vision.
I'll put mine on.
I'll size him up. Starting scan.
Way to get some.
Scan shows a ton of hostiles.
Clean kill, Ghost.
Stay low. Hostiles are on alert. Scanning the location.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles on scan. Breacher sighted. Okay, let me see what we got here.
Now we have an advantage over him.
Let me get my eyes on him, Ghost Lead.
This'll help.
They more than outnumber us. Take care.
Night vision on.
Following your lead, Nomad.
Let me see what we're up against.
At least we're not going in blind.
There's a whole swarm of them. show you the area.
This will give us better eyes on the perimeter.
Schedule a ton of hostiles.
The guys are coming.
I'll get a better look of the area.
Now we can see everything.
Wolf side. Hostiles eliminated. Sweet shot,
Nice
good
shooting.
lead.
PID the threat. We'll cover your movement.